What's the difference between your life's true work, your divine assignment, and your job? Whether that's a 9 to 5, a teleworking gig, or a flexible side hustle. We're going to explore the deeper meaning behind what we do each day and how our daily grind intersects, or sometimes even collides, with our higher calling. On today's episode, your divine assignment versus your day job. Answering your calling in a 9 to 5 world and living with purpose beyond the paycheck. Is there a difference between the two? And if so, how do you know whether you're living out your assignment or simply collecting a paycheck? Questions like these tug at the heart of so many. So let's get into it. Let's begin with gratitude. There's no denying that a job, however you define it, is a blessing. Regular income puts food on the table, a roof over your head, and allows you to care for yourself and your loved ones. Whether you're working in an office, logging in remotely from home, or managing various gigs and hustles, that steady paycheck is nothing to take for granted. A job is often seen as an exchange, time and skills for money. And for many, it offers social connection, structure to the day, and even valuable experience. However, the core function of a job for most is mainly about means, paying bills, supporting families, and perhaps saving for something greater down the road. But here's the thing, a job, as necessary and vital as it is not always your life's assignment. And it is crucial to know the difference so you don't confuse your daily grind for your deepest purpose by having a full understanding of the blessing and the limits of a job. Now, let's dive into the mystery and magnificence of your life's true work, your assignment, your why, the work you were uniquely designed to do. For those of us who turn to the Bible for guidance, Genesis 2:15 stands out as a foundational moment. The Lord God took the man and put him into the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it. From the very beginning, humanity's existence was infused with purpose, not just labor, but stewardship, creativity, and cultivation. Our life's work is that persistent call, the dream that keeps nudging you awake in the middle of the night, the longing that whispers to your heart even as you go about your daily task. It's the idea, the mission, the creative urge that simply will not let you go. No matter how busy you get or how many times you try to ignore it, this calling keeps on returning, growing stronger, more insistent, more clear. Unlike a job, which is assigned by circumstance or necessity, your life's work is assigned by something higher. It often aligns with your deepest talents, your greatest passions, and your most profound sense of contribution to the world. It is basically the call of your life's true work. So how do you know what your life's work is? How do you move from the demands of your job to the calling of your soul? Here are 5 ways to get started. Number 1, listen to your dreams, your heart, your spirit, and your soul. What is that thing you can't stop thinking about? What keeps coming back to you no matter how much you try to set it aside? Number 2, name it. Get specific. Is it writing, teaching, starting a community justice program, inventing, mentoring youth, or is it composing music? Number 3, nurture it. Don't dismiss your calling as impractical or impossible. Make room for it in your life, even in small ways. Feed it with time, learning, and attention. Number 4, plan for it. Create a roadmap. What can you do today, this week, or this month to bring your assignment into clearer focus? Write out your goals. Break them down into manageable steps and pray or meditate over them. And number 5, Invite divine guidance. Present your plans before God. As Proverbs 16:3 says, commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Trust that as you step forward, the direction will become clear. Now, this isn't about taking reckless leaps, but intentional steps. It's about aligning your daily actions with your higher purpose as you hone in on your assignment. Here's where it gets tricky for us modern people, though. Often, our job and our assignment don't line up, at least not at first. You might spend your days in customer service, accounting, logistics, or tech support, while your calling is to care for others, advocate for justice, or maybe even real estate development. This gap can feel very discouraging, especially when the bills must be paid and responsibilities cannot be set aside. But here's the secret: your job and your assignment can coexist. The key is to not let your job squeeze out your assignment. Recognize that your job is a blessing, a means to an end, but don't let it consume all your creative energy, all your hope, all your years. Save time, your best time, for your assignment. Protect it, even if it's just an hour a week, a morning on the weekend, or a few minutes each night. Remember, the seasons of your life may require temporary sacrifices. Sometimes you must pour more energy into your job, but always keep your assignment alive. Your true work has a divine time slot and duration, so steward your time wisely and intentionally to balance the tension and the harmony playing out in this very delicate struggle. One of the most profound truths to reckon with is this: most jobs, especially in large businesses, are structured to help someone else's vision thrive. You're trading your precious hours to build someone else's legacy and amass substantial wealth for their enterprise. Now, there's nothing particularly wrong with this. In fact, it can be a form of service and learning. But if you spend your whole life investing in someone else's dream, who will invest in yours? Your life's purpose is not just about personal fulfillment. It's about the unique contribution only you can make. When you answer the call of your assignment, you participate in the ongoing creation of the world. You inspire others, you meet needs, you bring light to dark situations. And this becomes the unique wealth that you create. So, as we wrap up today, here are some takeaways to help you live intentionally. Be grateful for your job, whatever it is. It is a blessing, a provision, and a teacher at times. But don't confuse making a living with making a life. Listen for your true calling, the assignment that's been whispering to you since the very beginning of your life. Make time for it, name it, nurture it, plan for it, submit it to God for blessing and direction. Be intentional with your hours and your years. Don't let your whole lifetime be consumed by tasks that don't reflect your true purpose. Remember that your job is temporary, but your life's work has eternal significance and a divine schedule. Thank you so much for joining me today. If today's episode stirred something up inside of you, take a moment this week to write down your assignment. However faint or bold its call may be, begin to walk toward it. Step by step, you'll find the path unfolding. And with intention, you'll move from simply working to truly living. And please like, subscribe, and comment to help grow this channel, to keep delivering helpful content like this. Until next time, stay wise, stay intentional, and keep listening for the call. Have a great day.